everyone, welcome to my art channel. My name is Tamsin. I'm the artist behind aianaiya illustration, and today I wanted to show you my Procreate feed of all my artworks. And I feel like, no, stop playing. Stop playing. My cat will not leave me alone today. He just keeps coming in here and keeps trying to get in the way. Don't you? Hey? I feel like I keep my Procreate collection of drawings and everything pretty private, and I know that I would love to see other artists' collection of artwork or work in progresses, anything of theirs like that is kind of more private, I guess. So I wanted to show you mine. So I'm gonna start from the start. I was gonna start by the start I mean my newest pieces. I was going to start way at the beginning, but we'll get back there and you can kind of see the transition. And I am kind of nervous because I don't know what to expect at all, what kind of messy work in progresses and things I've got going. Okay, so my first two pieces here, the stack and this canvas here, they're both actually for a YouTube video which will be already posted, which you can find up here. And then this is the main piece that I'm currently working on. This is for Siren's Draw This in Your Style challenge. And it's taking me so long to do. If we go into the canvas information, I started it on the 22nd of June. It's now the 27th, and I've only actually spent 3 hours and 10 minutes on it. So it's just really, at the moment, I'm just not finding a lot of time to draw. Then this kind of row here is my zodiac series so far, all the things that I've been making for it. So this is gonna actually be a print, so that's why, the canvas size is different and everything, but it did originally start off like this. And then I just kind of copy elements and I kind of move them around to get them to work as a print. So eventually that will be in my store. And then this is my tourist piece that I've been working on. And this is my very rough sketch for Gemini. I'm really excited for Gemini because I wanted to do a two-toned or ombre kind of effect with her hair. I always try and do something like that with Gemini. Then further down here, I've got a couple of character sheets that I made up. This piece I actually did make into a character sheet, but a couple of the others I have used from drawings I've already made, and then I've kind of made a sheet from it. But I really like how this one came out. And then so this one is using some drawings that I've done previously and kind of making a sheet out of them. Here I've been working on a YouTube banner, so I was kind of playing around with it for a bit. And then I really wanted to do something like Mrs. Butter D, which is Daniela. Hi Daniela, if you're watching. But she did this amazing character sheet as well. I think it was of one character but two different outfits. Anyway, so this is just putting the idea down and reminding myself of certain things. And lately I haven't really been focusing on my Instagram at the moment. I'm not putting a lot of time and thought into it, I guess. Sometimes I post stuff, but it's just kind of very flippantly posted. So I've written this note to kind of remind me to do things that helped me to grow before. And so something like that, I don't know if that will ever get made into anything. And then this is one of my planning sheets. Sometimes I do thumbnails of what I'm gonna do, and other times I do planning sheets for series. And so for the zodiac witches that I just showed you a couple of them, this was my planning sheet. I had a color palette in mind. I had little points on what I wanted included. Then moving further down, you're gonna see a lot more YouTube things because lately that's what I'm focusing a lot of my time on. Here, for instance, this is actually an animation, so I think I can show it to you. So yeah, this was just a little animation that I did for one of my videos. I've just kind of been playing around on making them look nice and stuff. So and then we've got the Pride Fairies, which I'm really happy with. I love these two so much. They are called Lavender and Strawberry, and what would be ideal for something like that is to do this kind of like Mrs. Butter D's idea for the character sheet. I love character designs at the moment. And then obviously you see a lot of YouTube thumbnails. I'm starting to do them more like this, which I'm really like pleased with. I feel like they look a lot better than this. And then here you'll see like a sketch, and that sketch is for Tabitha here. So sometimes I'll like create a sketch and then I'll decide, oh hang on, I want a different canvas size or something like that. So obviously we had mermaid, and so that's why we're getting more into like the mermaids. But I think it was these two that I did like after the end of mermaid. I'm working on got so many projects on at the moment. I'm working on another oracle deck, which I'm trying to find now, but I'm not sure where it is. I'm working on another oracle deck, and this time around it's going to be this mermaid deck, so I'm so excited for it. I have a little template from my manufacturer here. Originally I will draw it like on its own kind of canvas, like print size, and then I will copy that into this canvas here and try and work it all out. Here is kind of like the oracle deck phrases, and then sometimes I'll move canvases from further down, like this for instance. This kind of stuff is all Patreon, so this is for one Patreon theme. I've also been playing around a little bit with like repurposing some of my art for like Instagram posts, and so that's what that is, and that's what that is. But I actually haven't used them yet because I don't know if I like fully like them right now. This is my Patreon card, the oracle card that my new moon patrons get every month. And then these are prints, obviously some stuff from mermaid. I've got a label for the outside of my Patreon package, and you can see all this like mermaid kind of stuff here. This is some mermaid plans, and then this is obviously a thumbnail canvas that I've started but I didn't actually finish. This was supposed to be my original piece for, I think Moon was the first prompt of mermaid, and I really wanted this to work out, but for like whatever reason, whatever I was doing just was not working. That's when I've basically restarted. This was actually heavily inspired by Jacqueline de Leon, and again more Patreon stuff here. This is actually the backing card of some of my stickers. I really like doing them this way as well, and I just prefer like making up sticker packs like this, and I use a little organza bag and put all the little stickers in there. And then as we go further down, on some of my vlogs what I was actually doing was adding my patrons' names at the end. And then this was like, I think for May, this was like the theme this is my theme announcement post taken from Patreon, so it's like a screenshot of that, and this is like me planning everything that's gonna go into it. This here is me working out color palettes as well. I think this entire Procreate art tour is gonna need to be in like different parts because there's so much to go through. This is like not even that far back now. So around here we've got Draw This in Your Styles. This is also a sticker for my Patreon. And then this is like some ideas for mermaid, which I'm kind of so sad that I've actually only been able to do one of these. This Sakura prompt here I love so much. And then this, I'm just so upset that I didn't get to do it. I can't really tell what's going on in this image here. After I watched the new season of Bridgerton, I really wanted to make myself, like draw myself if I was in Bridgerton, and so that's why it's called a Bridgerton Sona. And then back here we are onto the Enchanted Library Patreon theme, which was probably one of my favorites from this year. This is like an overview of it, and it was just too good. This was like a random idea that I had to draw, like, I don't know, to call the piece like Heavy Rain and have a girl like standing in heavy rain. And then going through here, you're seeing a lot of sketches, work in progresses kind of things. This was my original drawing idea that I had for the Star Witch librarian theme, like the Enchanted Library theme. At this time I had someone say that my art was quite simple, and they didn't say it negatively at all, and it just kind of like opened my eyes a little bit, and I was like, okay, you know what, I actually don't want to just kind of like lay back and just kind of draw out art like on autopilot, I guess. I want to be a bit more thoughtful about it, and I want to add more detail than like I'm used to and stuff like that. I just want to get better and do more and just be more conscious when I'm doing it, if that makes sense. So even though I really loved this one, I did think that it would end up being too simple. So that is when it actually ended up becoming this one. If that person hadn't said that to me, then I never ever would have created Nova like this. And so I'm so grateful that they did say something, because then, you know, I can't imagine this piece not ever existing. I just kind of want to like zoom in on a few aspects and show you. So her little like telescope, she's got some books here, she's got a Gemini tattoo on her leg, a little anklet and a toe ring. And then she's got some like canvases behind, not canvases, some photo frames behind her. And over here you got like spell potion bottle things. This is, I think, me working out sticker ideas, yeah, for the Star Witch theme. They didn't really happen. We didn't get the cat. We did get cauldron, but it was a bit different. And then this was also another draw studio style. And then this was going to be, I think this was going to be outfits for Nova. So yeah, this is kind of like the idea I had for Nova to begin with. And this is the Enchanted Library, which no one actually really got to see, I don't think. I think my patrons might have seen it, but that was about it. We are gonna leave it here. This stuff here is just for the for a patron theme. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd love to see a part 2, then please let me know. This actually takes us back to February of this year, so we've still got quite a while of like drawings to get through. I think I started drawing on my iPad in 2020. So obviously this is 2022 and just almost at the beginning of January. So if you would like to see the rest of them, then please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and tap the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!